So,
Wait, are we live? Are we going?
we're going already. Look, so see, well, the tech would be like cutting, right? The
Right.
angles 1 and 2, but we're recording right now.
You ever listen to the Joe Rogan Experience?
Wait, who's that?
Joe Rogan? Dude, I know you know who he is.
Yeah, like come on. Yeah, so Jamie, right?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You need a Jamie. Or a Morty.
Or yeah. Wait, ooh, actually, let me focus your get by your mic.
Yeah.
You put these on too.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, that's the full production.
There you go. Get closer.
Check. Oh, yeah, now I can really fall in love with my voice. All right.
Okay. So a little bit.
Check. 1, 2, 3. One bright day in the middle of the night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they fought each other, drew their swords, and shot each other.
How do they mic check in Oregon? Jeez. All right.
Easy now.
All right. Explain this to me, man. So this is our third podcast today, but Kevin was on. Helped me
You're
with the
racking up
A10.
with the material.
Oh yeah, I'm saying the output is getting Super Saiyan.
You should call this the brain dump.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the beautiful set.
Right?
I mean, whatever, right? What matters now is the
It's
repetitions,
the content.
and we're putting in reps. I didn't even shower yet. I'm sweaty, but we're doing it. You're gonna explain to me a network attached storage. Did I get that right? NAS.
Yeah. Network attached.
That is
storage.
also the name of one of my top 5 rappers.
Network NAS. Yeah.
Nas.
All right.
I like
It's
switching
gonna take me a
songs
little while to get used to hearing my own voice.
up. So you're gonna have to use an invisible pen because I don't have a pen in this fucking studio.
It's all right.
Unless I do.
I can explain on the fly.
Wait, no. We need.
Yeah.
We need a
Sorry.
pen.
Oh, Kevin got one.
You're gonna get to experience my beautiful artistic skills here.
So, for context. How do you like that? For context, I got a QNAP TSVX728X3. I made that up because I don't remember it. It's a 6-bay network attached storage. This purchase was solely based on my need. In my head, I was like, I need bigger storage. Like a lot of us, we have a bunch of drives, like this one. I have literally a bin in the garage that's full of these. Some are outdated. Some are from like 2012 Japan. Like some I bought in that country, some I bought in this country. 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, 500 gigs, 8 terabytes, and they're all separated. And I wanted a singular place that I could access all of these things.
Did you ever have DV?
No, what is that?
That was back before we had stuff recording on the SD cards or hard drives because it was digital tape, digital video on tape.
So it's DV.
DV tape. They were about this big, and this was when I was in college. This is what I recorded on when I was in college.
And Matt
I'm
is
dating myself right now.
old.
Yeah.
No. We are old.
We all old, but I got the Asian genes working in my benefit, so I'm older than I look. But yeah,
I did not have DV. I did the thing where you buy a drive, you fill it up. You buy a drive, you fill it up. And then I started learning, well, I kind of want a copy. So then I was doubling up on everything that I would buy.
Right.
So I'm not buying 1 4 terabyte drive. I'm buying 2 at a time. And again, this is in my like earlier stages
because you
where
want to do backups.
that budget's not
3, 2, 1.
necessarily there. You want your minimum amount possible. I didn't have the arsenal that I had today, but it starts to add up. And I wanted to just be able to access all the stuff that I did. Let's say I wanted to go to that snowy day in Japan, and I wanted to mix that with some cool mountain shots that I got just today here in Hawaii, 10 years later, without finding the right connections. This is an old story. This is an old story that I'm sure you're familiar with. I switched to see my close up. See that? So
Right.
Yeah. I'm still getting used to it too. I had a big problem. I had a lot of data that I wanted to access in a singular point.
Right.
I saw some YouTube videos. One person's like, this is the way to do it. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. Did it, but then I didn't know what to do with it.
Right.
So I literally bought it in October, or like it arrived, I think, in December last year. It's been sitting 6, 7, 8 months. 8, 9-ish months.
We can bleep this out, but I just gotta ask, how much did you pay for it?
Like $2K.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe it's even cheaper now. And that was just for that piece. It wasn't even for all the drives inside.
I'm gonna make you hurt a little bit, because that's a lot, and it doesn't even have any drives. And I know you don't have the ability for this, so that's why buying something like that makes sense. But you can build something far more powerful with drives for less money.
You can
I
build
can,
something.
and I did.
How much?
Correction.
How much are we talking here? We don't need
Yeah.
made up prices, okay?
So 2K, and then each 18 terabyte Iron Wolf, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it was like, I could look it up, but I want to say like $600 each.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
And then the catch space SSD that I got, the 1 terabyte catch space SSD. I don't even know how much that was.
Usually they're 100 to 200 depending on the speed.
More than 3K.
Yeah.
How
That-
much can Matt build one for?
Yeah, and how much can you build one for?
So I think my server right now, I've got around 40 terabytes. I think it's around 2K.
See? Well, so for...
But okay, so I'm gonna walk it back a little bit. So the difference and the advantage of what you bought versus what I bought is form factor. Those drives, easy to pop in and out.
Yeah.
Mine, I gotta take it all down. I gotta put it on the floor, take all the screws out, and wire manage the thing. It's a pain, and I'm about to do it actually because I gotta upgrade the server soon. So it's a lot more work with that. With this small form factor, less powerful processor, so less power consumption. You don't have a GPU, less power consumption, so lower electricity bill. So in a home setting like this, it makes more sense. For me, with my setup in a hot ass house out on our street, I killed a couple drives and
From heat.
Yeah, and killed my wallet because electricity. So
Are you mining Bitcoin, bro?
no. I wish I was. I wish I could,
One of the videos I came across was like, oh, what else can you do with this?
right.
You can mine crypto.
If we're in a cold climate, then maybe it would have made sense.
Because these things are not off, right?
No.
They're on. See, that's
ideally they're on all the time.
right. And so keep in mind, I'm super grasshopper, right, to this.
Right. Oh, when you sent me the video and I saw the 169 IP address, I was like, oh, okay, I need to help my brother.